Today we will be studying about the air pollution. Air is one of the most important natural resources required for life on Earth. Every living organism depends upon the clean air for its respiration. Clean air for its respiration. A healthy atmosphere protects life by maintaining right balance of gases. Whenever any harmful substance enter into the atmosphere, it contaminates the air. Quality of air gets deteriorated. This contamination is known as air pollution. We can also define the air pollution is contamination of atmosphere by harmful gases, vapors, smoke, dust, fumes, biological material in excess or in concentration that is harmful to humans, animals, plants, and the environment. A clean air consists of nitrogen oxides, nitrogen oxides 78%, oxygen 21%, and argon that is 0. Argon gas is 0.93%, and carbon dioxide 0.04%, and other gases in traces. The clean air is very important to support the respiration. Since it supports the respiration, clean air only can support the respiration of any human being or animals, help plant prepare food, and this clean air also helps plant to prepare food. In turn, they release the carbon dioxide, maintains the climate, and protect life on Earth. This air, clean air, gets contaminated by smoke from the from factories or from any region that is smoke, dust from construction sites mainly, toxic gases from the chemical industries, chemical vapors, and the harmful microorganisms. Air pollutants are substances that contaminate the atmosphere. There are two types: primary pollutants and the secondary pollutants. Primary pollutants are those pollutants which are directly released into the atmosphere, such as carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, smoke, and dust. They are released from the vehicle exhaust, factory chimney, coal burning, biomass burning, and road dust. So they are the directly released onto the atmosphere. Uh, we call them as a primary pollutants, and secondary pollutants are not emitted directly onto the atmosphere. These pollutants are not emitted directly, they are formed by chemical reactions in the atmosphere. For example, ozone, chemical smoke generally we see in the Delhi, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. When nitrogen oxides come in contact with the this volatile organic compound and exposed to the sun, they release the ozone that is harmful to the human lives. And whenever this sulfur dioxide comes in contact with the water vapors, it forms the sulfuric acid we see in the form of acid rain. So this nitric acid, sulfuric acid, all this form due to the water vapor coming in contact with water vapor in the atmosphere. Particulate matter consists of tiny solid and liquid particles suspended in air. Generally, we are referred PM2.5 and PM10 whenever there is a pollution seen in the atmosphere. So PM10 means the particle size are 10 micrometer. We can visualize particle. The size of thickness of our hair is about 70 micron meter. So the size of particle size for PM10 is 1/10 of the size, the thickness of the hair. So it is 1/7 of the thickness of hair. This is due to dust, pollen, pollen from the uh, this pollen is left by the plants, and the cement particles. They are the example for the PM10. They are generally sizes are PM10, whereas PM2 point size is 2.5. The diameter of the PM2.5 particles are 2.5 micrometer, means 1/28th, 1/28th size of the thickness of the. Here we can see how small this is. This is it comes from the smoke released from the factories. this vehicular exhaust. Then when we prepare food on the uh, these vapors from the food, then industrial emissions, road dust, natural sources, pollutants from the plants. All this come from the example from for the PM2.5. It is very harmful since it penetrates into the lung, and it also mixed with the blood. Comes in the contact with the blood because particle size is very small. So we should avoid in getting contact with the PM2.5, and this is very important to eradicate, means remove the to carefully watch about the PM2.5 particle size which comes from the dust, smoke or factory release. So they should be within the limit. So important gases, this is sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, we say NOx, and the carbon oxide. They are important gases which comes in the form of pollutants in the atmosphere released from the factories, vehicular exhaust, and these plants, microbiological activity, and they causes smoke formation, lead to the acid rain, irritate lungs, aggravates asthma and other respiratory and diseases. So they are produced from the coal combustion. The sulfur dioxide is produced from combustion, thermal power plants, oil refineries, industrial process, and it affects eye irritation, breathing problem, acid rain, damage to the craft, building and material. Then carbon monoxide is very harmful because it is tasteless, odorless, and colorless. But it is very poisonous, and it is released from the incomplete combustion of fuels. So it is very important where carbon monoxide, uh, that carbon released in the excess in complete combustion, motor vehicles, generators, gas stoves, and industrial. This carbon monoxide is a very poisonous gas, combines with the hemoglobin in blood and reduces the supply of oxygen to the blood, lead to the death. So we should avoid the in coming contact with the carbon monoxide. So thank you. We will be taking more in the coming lecture. Thank you.